Hello guys, I just closed from work and I am honestly exhausted. I'm going to be cycling. Yeah, I usually cycle home, and luckily for me, or good thing, it's an electric bike. So because I don't have the energy right now to be pedaling. I'm so tired, you guys. This is my second long day, and long days in the UK are not funny. Like 12 hours. Anyway, I'm going home now, and I will see you guys, or we will continue this conversation when I get home. I'll give you guys like whatever tea you need to get about work. And yeah, let's go. So I always like to clean my shoes whenever I'm off work. You know, I don't want to be taking home what I didn't come with. So I always like cleaning my shoes with wet wipes, unlike the others where you have to wash them if you have a spill or a stain. So if you're looking for shoes, you can get Skechers or any wipeable ones, that's all. Voila, I'm home, and it's time to get all of this out of my body because it's really cold out there. It's getting close to winter, and during the summer I usually wear like a light jacket, but now I have to double up. If not, cold is going to finish me. Most of the time as a nurse, we always have a lot of things to take out of our pockets, things that are always falling off whenever we bend down to pick something. Oh my god, let me tell you guys a secret. Actually, I'm going to be taking this off. I feel like it's going to spoil my whole swag. But whenever I get to work, my colleagues are always like, oh, you've got a new hairdo. You've got a new hairdo. And this one in particular, they really liked it. But they don't know it's not actually my hair. So I'm just gonna, it's an Afro bun. It's a lifesaver actually. Ooh. So it's an Afro bun, very easy to attach. I just do it on my lazy days when I don't feel like, you know, putting on a wig or braiding my hair. So I just do this. I hope my colleagues don't watch this video actually, and then they'll find out that it's all a lie. I never told them, to be fair, I never told them that it was my hair. I just said, thank you, you know. So I'm going to just take this off, go and have a shower, find something to eat, and yeah, I'll update you guys as we go along. Alright guys, so for my nighttime routine, I don't really have any specific, like I don't really have so much I do at night. I just put on this snail mucin. It's almost finished. It's actually finished. Let me not say almost. I actually need to restock. I shouldn't even be showing you guys this thing. And then I'm gonna use this CeraVe just to hydrate my face for the night, because if you see, my face is already so dry. Okay, so let's do that. So for my dinner, I know it's already late, but I decided to go for potatoes, boiled potatoes, and egg sauce. So I'll be doing that quickly this night before I go to bed. And yeah, you guys should just watch me do my thing. So guys, I'm done making my food, so I'm going to let it cool down for a bit before I start diving into it. And while it's cooling down, let's talk. I said earlier I was going to give you guys the tea or gist or whatever, so that's what I want to do now. Actually, I'm now 1 year working in the UK as a nurse. Woo! I mean, yeah, it's something to celebrate actually. When I was doing my interview to work in this trust, they asked me where I would like to work, and I told them accident and emergency. And then, okay, they were like, okay, what's your second and third choice? And I was like, okay, maybe surgical, ward, or something like that. But when I got here, I realized that they changed it, and I found myself in an orthopedic ward. Now that made me more, I don't know, anxious because I've not actually worked in an orthopedic ward before. I mean, I've worked in a surgical ward where I see some orthopedic cases, but like not like a proper orthopedic ward. So I was just, so scared about what was to come, what to expect. I'm like, oh my god, I don't have any experience in this area. Why are they putting me here? Ask for accident and emergency. But good thing. Now I'm reflecting back. Good thing they didn't give me accident and emergency because that place is a war zone. It is a war zone. You have to be prepared mentally, physically, emotionally, socially, spiritually, because that place is not for the weak. So yeah, I was anxious coming into ortho. So in orthopedic, you see lots of hip replacement surgeries, knee replacement, shoulder replacement, or if so many surgeries like that. Of course, when I started working, I was still getting to know things, but now I'm like, and it just made me to reflect on life in general. When you're trying to start something that you're not used to, there's always this anxiety, there's always this fear. But once you start that thing, once you get into it, you just see yourself excelling in that area and all that. So don't be scared to try out that new thing that you want to try out. Okay, it might not actually be so bad as you think it is, so you won't know until you try. Orthopedic ward is great, it's been cool and all that, but it's not something I want to, or I see myself staying in for a long time. So with time, I'm going to divert to the area I want to specialize. But for now, I'll just get all the experience I can here. And also I try to get experience in different areas as well. So I do some bank shifts. Like bank shifts are like extra shifts where you're being paid for. So you go to different wards where they are understaffed and you work there and get paid. For my whole work routine, the long days are the day shifts, which is 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Then the night shifts are 7:30 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. So I usually don't like long days because of that waking up at having to wake up so early, because if you're going to work at 7, if you're going to be at work at 7, you have to wake up early. So I'm always finding it so hard to wake up so early because I'm this kind of person that likes doing things last minute. Is that morning that I want to iron my uniform? Is that morning I want to prepare what to eat? Is that morning I want to get all my things ready? So I'm always like in a rush and everything. Whenever I just sleep and realize that I'm going to wake up the next day for a long day shift, I'm always like, oh my god. And then the worst thing is having long days back to back. Like you just finished one 12-hour shift and then you're not going for another round the next day. Gosh, it's so tiring. But anyway, I am adapting because back home we normally work like 8 hours, so it was a big change for me. Anyway, so this is my mini tiny routine that I do when I get back from work. Most of the time I don't always have time to cook. Like if I'm so exhausted after having a shower, I just usually crash. Sometimes I have the energy to cook, so it's not like this all the time. This is just a glimpse of what it looks like. Okay, I feel like I've talked so much. My food is already cold, so let's get back into the video. Anyway, say hi to my subscribers.
You're vlogging.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, please spill out. What do you call your subscribers?
I'm not even getting names. Spillers.
Please spill us. Hi. My name is Barbie, but you can call me Bella.